What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spiciness, and yes, we have another easy and delicious recipe for you today. And yes, we gonna do the wings. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make Honey Chipotle BBQ wings. Now, this is a simple and easy recipe, but man, it is so good. Definitely the type of wing you want on game day. So guys, you ready? I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. Let me tell you what we have. We got kosher salt. We're gonna use some Honey Chipotle BBQ Sauce from Sweet Baby Ray's. I love that Sweet Baby Ray's. Now, if you wanna make your own Honey Chipotle BBQ Sauce, you can, but we're gonna keep it simple, guys. I wanna make this an easy recipe for you, something quick and easy. Olive oil, black pepper. We're gonna use some chili powder, some paprika, honey, butter, some garlic paste, some lime, and we got our star to show our wings. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so I've already measured out our ingredients. I cut and clean our chicken. So let me tell you the measurements we have. 1.5 to 2 pounds of chicken wings here. I have 3/4 cups of barbecue sauce. I have 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I have 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar. I forgot to add that sugar in the first shot, guys, so you want to add your sugar. I have 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of butter, a teaspoon of that garlic paste, and 1 lime half. So these are the ingredients, so let's go ahead and get started. For the first thing we're gonna do is mix our dry ingredients. So right here I have my 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm just gonna add my salt, my pepper, my chili powder, and my paprika. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna give that a mix, just like that. All right, so we ought to be good with that. All right, so let's move on to the next step. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take our lime and I'm just gonna squeeze half of the juice over our chicken. All right, that's about 2 tablespoons. Then our olive oil. And what I'm gonna do there is I'm just gonna start mixing it up like that. Just give it a nice little mix. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with our seasoning, add that over it. Let's go ahead and get that a mix. I know it looks like a lot, guys, but once you start mixing it, like I always say, once you start mixing it, you'll see that it's not a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the rest of it. Feel free to mix it with your hands if you want to, or with a spoon like I'm doing. All right, so that's what we have. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. All right, so what we're gonna do now is start adding our chicken to our baking sheet. So I've already lined it with aluminum foil. Gonna spray it here with some of that cooking spray, making sure that your skin doesn't stick to the pan. Because when you flip it over and your skin tears, man, I hate when that happens. All right, we'll start adding those over here, skin side down, 1/2 inch apart. Make sure you leave a little space in between the wings because you want to make sure that the air circulates around the wings. That way you get that even cook. At least that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so this is what we have. So I've already preheated our oven to 400 degrees. I'm gonna put these babies in here and I'm gonna let them cook for 50 minutes, 25 minutes on one side, 25 minutes on the other. That's the way I like to cook my wings because I like them crispy. So guys, whatever done as you like, go ahead and do it your way, but I'm doing it for 50 minutes, all right? I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. All right, guys, so while we're waiting on our wings to cook, we're gonna go ahead and start preparing our barbecue sauce. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our barbecue sauce and our other lime, and we're just gonna squeeze it into our barbecue sauce like this. Now, this is about 2 tablespoons. So if you wanna measure it out, you can do that also. That doesn't hurt. And our butter, our garlic, and lastly, our honey. I know you're probably saying, well, this is already Honey Chipotle. Yeah, it is, but typically with these barbecue sauces, that honey flavor never really comes out as strong as I want it, so I want to add a little bit more honey to mine. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give that a good mix like this. So we back into that same, our barbecue red color. And what we're gonna do is we're going to just let that sit until our wings are complete, and I'll let you know what we're gonna do next. So we are 25 minutes in, so I'm gonna start turning these babies over and allowing them to cook for the remaining 25 minutes on the other side. So we're gonna put them back in the oven for another 25 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, so we are 50 minutes in. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our barbecue sauce right here and we're just gonna start brushing our wings like this. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do both sides. So I'm gonna flip these over. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Give it a nice brush. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick these back into the oven and I'm gonna let that sauce bake in for about 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna pull them out and then we're gonna be ready to go, all right? And guys, this is what we have. Take a look at that, man. See how we got that barbecue sauce is baked in there? Man, it's looking good. That shiny barbecue flavor. I love it when it looks like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these wings on a plate. I'll be right back. And there you have it, guys. Oven baked honey chipotle barbecue wings. Guys, take a look at that. Man, you can't tell me that doesn't look delicious, man. It looks delicious. And it smells so good, guys. Oh man, the measurements and the ingredients all in the video description below, guys. Check it out. Go ahead, get that all wings, everything merch. You see it right below the video title. Go ahead, click on it, hit that thanks button. It really helps out the channel for all the support and the people who have been supporting. I really appreciate it. Also, pick up that ebook, guys. Pick it up. You're gonna like it. So until then, let's go ahead and get into quality control because I'm ready to taste these babies out. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so it's time for quality control. Let's go ahead and lift that nice plate of honey chipotle barbecue. Take a look at that. Oh goodness, oh goodness. All right, man, I can't wait to grab another one of these. Which one do I want? I always start out with that drum because them drums, man, I'm telling you, the drums are special. They are special, like your boy Spinelli. Take a look at that. Ooh-wee. See what this bad baby about. Mm-hmm. Make sure I don't have a barbecue sauce on my mouth. It's good. Oh, on these flats. Man, that chipotle, that honey chipotle sauce. Ooh. This is delicious. Man, that sauce. Hey, I'm telling you, listen, that seasoning we seasoned it, the meat with, man, you could taste a little of that sugar, the sweetness of that sugar and that paprika. Oh goodness. And y'all gonna love it. Make sure you season it the way I told you to season it. Tender, flavorful, juicy. And oh, let me tell you something. The chipotle, that honey, when you put that honey in it and the butter, it dials down the spiciness. So don't worry about it. It's not spicy at all. But if you want a little kick to it, you can add some cayenne pepper if you want to, or some chipotle powder if you got it. But guys, this is not spicy at all. Actually, it's right on the money. I would consider it personally a mild wing and not even a hot wing. So, and hot when I mean in taste, not not in terms of the type of wings. So until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli, and don't forget, pick up that ebook, and I am out. Peace.